Here's our last video in chapter 4. We're in section 4.3, which is just a wrap up of all these ideas of design. So silence is golden. Many students insist that they study better when listening to music. A teacher doubts this claim and suspects that listening to music actually hurts academic performance. Here are 4 possible study designs to address this question at your school. In each case, the response variable will be the student's GPA at the end of the semester. For each design, suppose that the mean GPA for students who listen to music while studying was significantly lower than the mean GPA of students who didn't listen to music while studying. So what can we conclude for each design? We come up with these designs and hopefully they're really good, but we have to make sure that what we're designing is going to allow us to later infer upon the target population we were interested in. So we're going to go through these and see if the design was good enough to be able to make that inference and to be able to apply that conclusion to a larger body and hopefully the population that we're shooting for. So we're going to start with get all the students in your AP Statistics class to participate in the study. Ask them whether or not they study with music on and divide them into 2 groups based on their answer to this question. Now first you should hopefully see we did no randomization, we did not control for anything, probably can't be replicated. We've limited and we haven't used all the fundamentals that we need in an experimental design. So with no random selection, the results of the study should be applied only to the AP Statistics students in the study. With no random assignment, we should not conclude anything about cause and effect. All we can conclude is that the students in the AP Statistics class who listen to music while studying have lower GPAs than those who do not listen to music while studying. We don't know why, and we can't apply these results to any larger group of students. So very limited result, hopefully nothing we would design. Moving on to the next one. Select a random sample of students from your school to participate in a study, then divide them into 2 groups as in design 1. Now we do have random selection, so the results of the study can be applied to the entire population, in this case, all the students at this school. With no random assignment, however, we should not conclude anything about cause and effect. All we can conclude is that students at this school who listen to music while studying have lower GPAs than those who do not listen to music while studying. We don't know why their GPAs are lower, however. Looking at our next study. Hopefully by reading the ways things can go wrong, you're starting to think of how to design a study that will be right. So get all the students in your AP Statistics class to participate in a study. Randomly assign half of the students to listen to music while studying for the entire semester, and have the remaining half abstain from listening to music while studying. With no random selection, the results of the study should be applied only to the AP Statistics students in the study. With random assignment, however, we can conclude that there is a cause and effect relationship between the listening to music while studying and GPA, but only for the AP Statistics students who took part in the study. So now hopefully we figured out that we first need randomization to occur. Then we also need random assignment. With the 2 things, we should be able to get both our cause and effect, and we should be able to apply it to the larger population. So select a random sample of students from your school to participate in a study. Randomly assign half of the students to listen to music while studying for the entire semester, and have the remaining half abstain from listening to music while studying. With random selection, the results of the study can be applied to the entire population in this case, all the students at this school. With random assignment, we can conclude that there is a cause and effect relationship between listening to music while studying and GPA for all the students at the school. So random assignment as well as random selection is going to give us our best bang for our buck, the most we can apply to other things. It's going to allow us to say the most. Now, you hopefully are also reading through section 4.3 that you need to consider the ethics involved in experiments. Some of you might think it is unethical to force students to abstain from listening to music. Or if music really is distracting, how can we purposely hurt students' grades? You may be right in that, one way or the other, but just to help you outline or get the idea behind what you're looking for in your experimental designs. Good luck in finishing up chapter 4.